Hey, welcome back to another edition of Avid Golfer Magazine's Fearless Fantasy Forecast. So I got to give my partner a little kudos this week because last week he had Kevin Na, who won.
I have Kevin Na. Kevin Na, again, we talked about what if last week. He shot a little 79 on the last day.
Oops.
If he would have just had an average round, I would have been in the money, and he didn't. But I put him on the team. And
Joaquin Niemann, who came in second. So that makes us, we were up $3 last week.
yeah, I made 23. You won the week before. We just haven't put it together yet. We've had two. You've had a good week. I've had a good week. This marks the week we both do well.
Okay, so this is what makes it tough. Last week, we had 23 out of 24 guys make the cut, and only 2 teams won. Shows you how tough it is out there. So, let's start off. This is the American Express Championship out in Palm Desert. And last year's winner was Andrew Landry. Do not have a strength of field yet. The number 1 guy, John Rahm, is out.
Yeah, he pulled out yesterday, so it kind of screws things up a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't pick him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so with that being said, since you're on a hot streak, I'll have you go first.
Okay, I got 3 guys, on both teams. I've got James Hahn again.
Sticking with him.
Why wouldn't you? He's still cheap. He's only got 1 missed cut. He's got 3 top 10s and 7 events. Made the cut. Played really, really well on Friday and Saturday. Sticking with him. I've got Patton Kizzire. He hasn't missed a cut since early September.
Okay.
So I'm sticking with him. I'm riding him.
Right.
And then I've got Scotty Scheffler.
All right.
So do you know this about last year, Scotty Scheffler? He co-led after 36 holes.
He came in third.
He co-led after 54 holes, and he didn't finish.
Right.
So Scotty Scheffler is my red-ass stone-cold lock for the week.
To do what?
He's winning.
Oh, he's winning.
He is going to win. Watch Scotty Scheffler. He hasn't played in a while, but watch Scotty Scheffler win. There's my lock. Get it. Stone-cold lock. Okay, my other team. I've got Patrick Cantley. You know, he's a chalk now that Rahm's not there, and he's a top 20 machine, and he hasn't missed a cut yet this year. I got Chris Kirk. This one was tough because he had to finish second last week to keep his card, and he did it.
Yeah.
On a medical exemption. Do you know what his medical exemption was for?
Depression.
Depression and alcoholism.
Yep. Those go hand in hand typically.
Yeah, I guess. So
Good for him.
I figure he's on a roll. University of Georgia's done well so far this year.
Always.
So, and then I took the other side of Georgia. I took Vincent Whaley. You know, he's only got 2 missed cuts this year.
Okay.
And he's $6,300. So I saw him as a real value.
Bottom feeder.
Yes.
Yep.
My other team, I got Matthew Wolff. You know, he's playing great till he missed a cut in the Masters, then he stopped playing.
Yeah.
So I figure he's recharged and ready to go. I got this is a guy you used to take all the time, and I've probably never taken him ever. I took Charlie Hoffman.
Well, he'll lead after the first round.
He rallied.
He's a rabbit.
He rallied last week. He's got 4 straight cuts made, so I took him. And then I took Zach Johnson. So, yeah, you figure Zach Johnson. Well, you had success with Jim Furyk last week. Do you know that Zach Johnson this season has 0 cuts missed? 0. The goose egg. He's made every cut.
What's his high finish?
It doesn't matter. At his price, make a cut, baby.
All right. Those are pretty good.
Once
I like
Scotty Scheffler wins, and I got that win right there, I just need cut makers.
All right. I like your trend. All right. I have Scotty Scheffler on both teams. He finished third last year, like Craig said. Makes a lot of birdies. JT Poston, I took 37th and 7th the last 2 tournaments there. So I like it, and he was cheap. And then I also took Chris Kirk on both teams because I figured he played under the gun, had to come in second, which is ridiculous to keep your card. And I figured he's going to be freewheeling. Remember, takes 3 rounds to miss before they make the cut.
Right.
And then, so my first team, Abe Answer, finished second last year.
I'm going to call Abe Answer. As much as I like him, he's a Texas Junior Golf Tour
Easy
alum.
for you to say, yeah.
Maybe the most overrated guy in DraftKings.
Ooh, I don't know. He has 3 top 20s. Missed cut last week. Sam Burns, 6th and an 18th last 2 years there. He was cheap. And I took Doc Redman because he hasn't played in a while, but the last time he played, tied for 3rd. He was 29th last year. Other team, I also have Matthew Wolff. He's a birdie machine, and he hits it long, and when he gets on a hot streak.
Have you ever played these courses out there?
No, I have not.
I have. it's like playing. There's very, very little trouble off the fairways.
Okay.
So if you're long, that's good. If you're errant, it's not too bad.
Okay, I'll take that.
So yeah.
I took Adam Long, 2019 winner. Steady. He's steady. And I also took Sepp Straka, or Straka, whichever you want to say.
Just got in on Sunday.
Yep, 4th last year. He's made 6 straight cuts.
All right.
So those are our picks. Read them. Use them.
Lock in Scotty Scheffler now.
There you go. Until next week. Bet smart. Bet wise, but bet.